Welcome to another episode of SwillinGrog's Wonderful World of Beer. This time around I'll be reviewing Royal Dutch Post-Horn, 4.3% alcohol by volume, a product of Germany. Now, what more can I tell you about Royal Dutch Post-Horn? Well, I've never had it before. I picked it up the other day from First Choice Liquor. It was one of several new beers that they've added to their inventory, so let's hope that this one is good. Alright, let's crack it open. Alright, and I shall pour it out into what was a nice ice-cold pint glass. Okay. Okay, so, as we always do, let's make an assessment of the appearance. Well, the appearance is a very clear, almost golden yellow colour, with a fair bit of carbonation there. A fairly minimal amount of head. I think when I poured it there was about a finger. That's obviously dissipated somewhat, so it's reducing to probably just a fine ring of head. Anyway, onto the aroma. Whatever I'm picking up, it's quite faint. Mostly just grain and grass, but like I said, it's very faint. Anyway, onto the taste test. Cheers to you all. Alright. Well, yeah, definitely up front, it's very sweet and malty. You know, there is some nice bready malts there, which I do enjoy, as I often say. There's a little bit of a hop bite to it. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely starting off, with some promise. So hopefully, on the second gulp, it'll hold that taste profile. All right. Alright, on the second gulp I'm sort of tasting more, of a sort of sour soda watery sort of flavour coming through. I mean, it is quite thin, and obviously it is a little watery too. There's a sort of sourness that does unfortunately linger in the palate, that's not all that pleasant. I mean, it's not terrible in any way, but yeah, it certainly does, detract from, the overall flavour and enjoyment. Anyway, let me have another gulp. Yeah, that's definitely all I'm, really getting now. Definitely, starts out good. Definitely seemed quite promising, but, yeah, it's really descended into just a real bland sort of, watery mess, unfortunately. I guess it's still, quite drinkable, quite sessionable. There's a lot better lagers out there, I would have to say. In terms of a score out of 10, well, I'll have another gulp and think about it. Alright, well, I'd probably be inclined to give Royal Dutch Post-Horn 6 out of 10. Yeah, it's pretty run-of-the-mill and quite disappointing in a lot of ways, but still it's drinkable, but only just. Alright, so that does bring us to the end of yet another SwillinGrog beer review. So, until next time, fare thee well, all.